So as many of you know, Anthropic just released Claude Cowork, well actually computer use. It's going through my LinkedIn right now, adding people, and then sending them a custom personalized message without me having to do anything. This is completely hands-free, it's insane. So to actually set this up, we need Claude Desktop. Now, if you've already had Claude Desktop downloaded before, even if you have a Pro or Max plan, I downloaded Claude and it didn't work the first time and it didn't give me access to show the actual settings. So if you go into your settings in the bottom left-hand corner, go down to Desktop App and then click General. And this is where we're actually going to turn on computer use. If computer use isn't showing for you, then just log out of the actual account that you're logged into right now and then go re-download it. This is a completely new release. It's not going to be perfect. Turn on computer use, then allow all browser actions. After that, you want to come down to extensions and then just click Control Chrome and then click Configure. That's going to have you log in, give all the permissions and access to Claude that it needs to actually go on your computer and actually do things for you. And then after that, you'll just go into a chat. And you can just chat back and forth and just ask about the actual steps. After this, we'll go to Chrome. You add a Chrome extension, which is the Claude Chrome extension. And then enabling that allows you to take control of your Chrome, which is exactly what we were doing here. I asked it to go on LinkedIn and connect with real estate developers, and I gave it the link for the search page, and it said, okay, great, I just need some information. I answered some questions. It asked me if I wanted a personalized outreach message, and then we came up with a message that worked. So saying something like, hey, notice that you're up to X, Y, and Z. Are you dealing with this issue? After we said that, then it was ready to go, and then we just made sure a couple things were connected. So now it's going to take every single connection, and then it's going to do a little bit of research on them on the page. It's going to gather all the information, and then it's going to send them a personalized outreach message, which is pretty impressive. I've been seeing a lot of videos on this, and everyone's talking about the most useless use cases, right? Like ordering food, ordering your Uber Eats or your groceries every week. Okay, how long does that really take? So I want to go over these 8 use cases. And the reason why it's a wanted poster is because, frankly, we are quite literally in the Wild West with this kind of stuff. I predict that within the next 4 to 6 months, we're probably going to be seeing a massive influx of spam, of false voice agents. I was actually just listening to someone say that they had a scam call from someone who sounded like their dad was in danger, and it was just the voice agents. With this capability, I think we can all see in the foreseeable future that there's going to be a massive uptick in spam messages. The first use case that I see is, of course, what I just showed you, right? With LinkedIn, Instagram, X, outreach on any platform. So if we give it a list, if you see the video on my account right now where I show you guys how to actually go and scrape LinkedIn profiles, I would take that entire Excel sheet or spreadsheet and I'd upload that straight into Claude and say, hey, go find these people. And the best thing about that sheet is that it actually goes and finds personalized information in their descriptions, which Claude might not necessarily be able to see, or it would take too long, add more time to the process. So we can feed it and enrich it with all this information so that the outreach messages are extremely personalized and far more likely to respond. And we can do that with LinkedIn, Instagram, X. Again, we can use something like Phantom Buster. We can use the other softwares that we talk about in the school community for actually scraping leads off these platforms. Now we can feed that information into the AI and create an unlimited leads machine. Again, given the fact that sometimes these platforms have rules with automation, I can't go send 1 billion messages on one account on Instagram or LinkedIn or X. They have rate limits. And nowadays, these algorithms are very quick to ban your account. So although you start thinking, oh, great, we can go on here and go on desktop and say, hey, can you send messages for me? Yes, you can, like I just did with LinkedIn, but you're only allowed a certain number of connections per day. Same thing with Instagram, with X. Their algorithms are just way too good. So you need to use like different browsers, and that's stuff that I talk about with my one-on-one students, but now it just makes it all that much easier. The next use case, scraping competitor content. We don't need to scroll around on our phone. If you want to have it go and try to find products, for example, because it's literally screen recording your screen, it can now take that information into consideration with its actions. So if it can scroll through and find, for example, if you're doing drop shipping research or if you're doing any kind of product research or anything like that, it can go and find the top best performing, highest engaging tweets, posts with likes, etc. And then it can actually save that to a local file and feed it straight into Claude Code, which I'll probably make a video on this separately. The next one is contact form outreach. So I'm going to open up Claude. Let's say go to construction company websites and fill out contact forms. This is one of the more spammy ways of doing outreach, but it can be very effective depending on the message that you send, because I know personally from having a cleaning and construction company for so long that when I get a message, regardless of whether or not it's someone trying to sell me something, I always look. So that's going to be the easiest way to get people's attention, is to just go straight to the contact forms. But let's see if we can actually do this. The better the information that we can actually feed it, the better. However, let's just let it run. So I just switched back over and it's already searching up real estate developers in South Florida. So let's actually see if it fills out the information. So I said to enter the information as dude, and it actually did it. There we go. Dude at dude.com. Let's see if it actually fills in the message as well. Again, it completely went, searched Google, found this for itself, and now it's filling out the contact form. If you're not absolutely maxing this out every single day, I don't know what's wrong with you. Again, just think about how powerful that is that we can do that from our phone. I can just text and be like, all right, go spam everyone with our information, please. Send. That's ridiculous. Then we have meta ads. Okay, so it can essentially go do actions on your ads account, which is extremely impressive. I have specific Claude Code skills for ads management and ads optimization inside the school community. However, we can connect it directly to our Claude desktop computer use now, and it can actually go and complete those actions. Before it was just we could track all the information and technically we can have it do that. But with this, it's offering a completely different dimension because it can take in all that information, the optimization information. It can see how much money is going to which ad. And then now we can actually have it take action, turn off the ads, change the ad sets. Like, it's absolutely insane. So that's another massive use case. Then we have YouTube uploads. So once OBS finishes or whatever software that you'd be using to record videos, the file lands in the folder, it grabs it, it goes to YouTube Studio, fills in the information, and uploads it. You could technically just have an entire Google Sheet of all these YouTube videos, have it download and upload the videos. Then another massively important use case, we can actually test our own products landing pages. So if I say right now, let's go find a random website. So let's go back and let's say, go through that real estate website and give me an audit of the experience and overall quality. Okay, so now we can actually have it go through and test. And this is also super important for software projects. Like, if you guys have ever actually worked on real software and you've used it and you've tested it, this is also insanely good for going through, because when you're building with Claude Code, it can give you things that kind of look like shit, because even though the UI is like technically functional and it's okay, a lot of the times there's buttons that don't work, there's things that don't work. So think about how much faster this just increased your production speed, especially with landing pages, conversions. Just thinking about the most optimal everything in your setup is incredible to see what this can do, because it can just give you all those vulnerabilities that now used to take hours. I remember when we were building one of my softwares, it took us like almost a year every single night just going through the changes that our very shitty dev team was messing up over and over again. And it would have been much easier if we could have had an AI or just Claude go through it. Okay, so now it's going to go through the website and try to give us some feedback on what it thinks. Guys, think about how many different services. It's good and bad, right? It's good because the quicker, the faster, the better, the more optimal you can use this specifically in these tools that are coming out every day, the better for you. However, there's a lot of people who at one point, this was their job, right? To do website audits, SEO work, etc. But if you just have Claude Code go through your entire website, I think it'll be interesting to see how many jobs get absolutely wiped. Okay, so it just went through it and it said, overall, decent foundation, but has some glaring problems that are likely costing them leads. Critical issues. The stats section is a disaster and certainly hurts conversions. It shows 5 projects completed, 1 experienced staff, 0 awards won, 8+ satisfied clients. For a company founded in 1998 with 20+ years of experience, these numbers look like placeholder template content that was never updated. Anyone who reads this will immediately lose trust. Now, if I were to take this information and send it to somebody in an email, how much higher of a response rate and a close rate do you think I'd get? Look, this is great, but the website's kind of a disaster. If you guys have really been in business for 20+ years, you should probably fix this, this, and this. And by the way, I only looked at your website for 10 seconds. There's a billion other issues. When are you free for a call? I'll just help you fix them anyways, right? I built you a new website. Let's just get on a call and go over that one. And then we have desktop app automation. So you can use Premiere Pro, Final Cut. You can technically have it go in and even build diagrams, maybe adding some music or some captions. Really anything that a human clicks, Claude can as well. The sky really is the limit. So to recap, make sure you download Claude Code for desktop. Make sure you get the Chrome extension. It's way easier. And the best advice I have for automating things in your computer is think about the daily tasks that you go through on a day-to-day basis. Think about what you click, what you do, what actions you take, and then try to reverse engineer that piece by piece, and then try to explain that to Claude. And then it'll actually be able to go and do all your tasks. For as good as this is right now, only in its infancy, I don't know what desk job workers are actually going to be doing within the next even few months. People who really have been using AI for the last year, 2 years, even 3 years are starting to just completely separate themselves if they haven't already. Whereas all these companies who genuinely don't know, like for us, we're in this AI bubble. If you tell someone, hey, bro, have you heard about Claude Code or Claude computer use? They'll say, no, there's no shot the average person knows about this. So I highly recommend we take advantage of this and actually learn how to use it effectively, not go schedule your grocery pickup or something stupid just for productivity's sake. So if you're interested in that and actually learning more about how to become useful and effective with AI, I highly recommend you join the School community down in the description. I'll see you guys in the next one.